Let's make it hot. You got me on fire. Love the way you got that attitude. Be something you not. She suck that dick, she keep it delicate.
I have a newborn, so not a newborn, but he's 10 months. So I deserve my break. I deserve to have a good time, a 3-week good time. And I'm making money while doing it because my own going up. I don't even post on it, and it's going up right now. Yeah. So I thank Blue. Thank you, Blue. Thanks.
Yeah. How much money you made off your ass so far?
$800.
$800. Wow.
I've never posted on there.
And you've never posted? $800.
Nigga, she act like she came up. And then too, like, okay, I'm not judging these women, but like, do women actually think like about like when they child, they babies right now or they toddlers, but do women ever think like once your child gets older, how is your actions that you're doing now gonna affect them? I don't think women don't really think about that. I think they put themselves in a mindset of, oh, it's still about me. It's still about me. It's still about me. And this is why I make a distinct effort not to have no kids. Like I really pride myself on practicing safe sex. It's because I know the magnitude of having kids, and it's not, your life is no longer yours. When you have a kid, your life no longer belongs to you. Everything is about that child. And so you got women nowadays who have children but still trying to live as if they're single, as if they're still this young, agile, high school, teenage type of thing, hot girl summer, not realizing that it's going to affect your kid once you get older.
I've only been here for 3 weeks.
$800.
I'm only gained like 1,000 followers. So therefore, that's a
come out here for no purpose. Like you said, I came out here to have fun and have a good time.
And left my
10-month baby back home.
I'm getting gains at the
only
end of
10 months. The baby only 10 months.
People you hook up with, the less connection you're gonna build, and then finding that future hubby is gonna be 10 times harder because you're losing the connection, the intimacy as much, and that's a psychological fact.
It's a W. That's E1. That's E1. That's a W.
Oh, look cute.
Oh, sweet. Oh my God, honey, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd hug you, but I'm covered in vomit.
Are you really? Ew.
If I can please have your attention, this is how simple it is to show a man you really care. Look at the genuine joy that this man has as he walks in the door and he sees what his woman has done for him. That man was happier than a kid on Christmas morning. He was happier than a 13-year-old boy who figured out the password to remove the parental control from the home internet. He was happier than a teacher finding out it was a snow day. Trust me, they get excited. I worked in education.
And it's wild because, nigga, that ain't even no extravagant full course meal. But, nigga, like he said, nigga, it's the thought that, nigga, you getting off work, you got a full meal prepared for you. Look at that man's face. Look at that man's face.
Get my point. Women like this, they end up winning more often because a man is going to be a man. And when you choose a good man, he's going to want to protect and provide. He will go above and beyond the call of duty to get the job done. And this is just a reminder to hit that like and that subscribe button. That way more men can access the content. Let's roll the next clip.
Did you really just come in this kitchen and throw your in the microwave in front of me?
My in the microwave?
I was in here first.
Girl, ain't no damn names on the microwave.
You see me fixing my food and you gonna come run your butt up in here and jump in here on the microwave.
Whoa! Whoa, babe, first of all, check who you talking to. Check who you talking to. That man in there trying to warm his food up, and you get to popping them gums. Ladies, it's okay to have a disagreement, but you're not going to use a disagreement to disrespect me. Watch your tone. That's what I would have told her. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Who is you talking to? Who is you talking to?
Nah, you might need a new wife.
That's what I'm thinking.
Bye.
Got him.
We fucking bye.
Caught his wife cheating and served her divorce papers.
To give me papers?
No, but you are.
I am so.
Yeah, we want to understand.
What the is he doing here?
That's my friend. I need proof.
Hi.
I need proof. That's my friend.
Yeah, put it on YouTube while you're at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks. That's the way to treat your wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's how you treat me. That's how you treat me. You cheat on me.
Yeah, whatever.
What do you expect me to do?
Yeah. Call my lawyer.
Okay, so you don't want to take it?
I'm done.
Anyway.
I ain't got no kids. I got my own motion going on.
Flag.
Huh?
What?
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What you about to say?
Why listen, I know like having sex before marriage is bad, but it's 2022. Like, what has gone on in your life that you have not had a kid?
I don't have kids.
You're
What
different.
the fuck? Bruh, look how dumb she sound. Nigga, what? What's going on in your life to where you haven't had kids? As if having kids is something that you just automatically supposed to do, win, lose, or draw, no matter if you're not ready for him. Maybe this man ain't had a financial stability. Maybe he wanted his kid to grow up with both of his parents. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get married first. She talking about that's a red flag. First of all, 55% of black men are single and childless. How does that make us a red flag? You sound crazy.
But for men, it's just kind of like
you supposed to come with a kid. Like you're supposed to come with a child. Why don't you have a child? Ew. Get the fuck out of here.
Because I don't want a kid yet. I'm responsible.
Responsible.
Hold up. What did she just say? Let's play that back.
It's irresponsible,
the utter delusion of today's modern women, gentlemen. This is it. So apparently, according to her, if you were a man, utter delusion of today's modern women, gentlemen. This is it. So apparently,
I'm responsible.
It's irresponsible,
hold up. What did she just say? Let's play that back.
It's irresponsible,
the utter delusion of today's modern women, gentlemen. This is it. So apparently, according to her, if you are a man with no kids, you are not responsible. You cannot make this up. Let's keep going.
Especially for niggas like mad, like why don't
what's
you
mad old?
Like
what's mad old?
Like, no, I said when a nigga, not you.
What's old to you? What's old?
Like, you're 40, you ain't got no kid.
Oh, I'm 32.
See? We like you around a good age. No.
So if a guy's 40 with no kids.
Yeah.
You just don't want them at that point, or you're really.
They be like, oh, I'm so careful. It's just giving out to get abortions.
Nah, I ain't told nobody to get an abortion yet.
Okay, good for you.
Infertile. Or like, what is it?
Oh, or maybe something's wrong with their sperm.
Yeah.
I just didn't be putting it everywhere else.
That's good. That you're 32. Good for you.
Tell me you are a low-value woman without telling me you are a low-value woman. You know, they say you don't really know how foolish people are until they open their mouth and speak.
Damn right.
I'm just glad she cleared that up for all of us. Now we know. And this is why I say everybody doesn't need to be put in front of a mic, because she actually thought she was saying something smart right there. And that's the troubling part. The best thing you could do when talking to any woman is let them talk, because you won't even have to ask. In due time, they will reveal their true colors and let you know exactly what kind of woman they really are. This is why we see a repeating cycle of bad choices being made by today's modern women. When you think and believe that what you are doing is not wrong, you will always continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Well, you don't realize how crazy, how outlandish, how absurd what you're saying really even sounds. You can't even begin to understand that you need to do some changing and some growth needs to take place. And the best thing you can do, gentlemen, if you ever encounter a woman who thinks like this, run. Run. Block her, don't talk to her, ignore and avoid all contact with her, because she will make...
Let's just be honest though. If niggas was really doing that, if niggas was really doing that, this girl wouldn't have made the comment that she made. The problem is, I like to put a lot of emphasis on the women, but the problem is really the fellas. It's really the fellas who have given girls this type of mentality, because it's just like, you're not saying no, you're not running, you're not blocking her. This girl will say something like that out of your mouth. In your head, you know it's wrong, but just because you trying to fuck or you trying to get whatever it is that you want out of the deal, you just let her go on with it. And so then she never really even understand it. You sound dumb as hell. You never really checked her just because you trying to get some cooch. I done seen so many dudes put up with so much bullshit just because they trying to get some twat. Bro, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Because then she going to talk to a guy like me and it's going to be over.
Life.
You can't even get through the door, baby girl.
Miserable.
Why did you say you can't date a man with kids?
I just don't, because I want too much attention.
You say you got a kid, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you have a kid. So that means your attention is split as well, right?
It is.
So how's that fit to him if he don't have a kid, so he got to deal with your split attention?
If he don't like that, he don't like that. But some people going to be like, you know what, all right. But I'm just saying, like,
in other words, fuck what the nigga want. Fuck what the man want. She said it right there. She said, "Oh, if he don't like that, he don't like that." Meaning, if he don't like that, bitch, he gonna have to deal with it. Fuck what I want. This, if he can't give me his undivided attention, you might as well pack him up. Bro, I'ma pray. I gotta pray for us.
Need too much attention to be splitting it.
I take care of myself.
You take care of yourself? You're independent?
Yes.
So you don't need a man to take care of you?
No.
No?
No.
Would you rather a breadwinner or a stay-at-home dad?
Breadwinner.
Breadwinner? And why is that?
Because I'd rather be the stay-at-home one.
If you're independent, why would you rather be the stay-at-home one? There you have it.
Why do feminists not like me? They don't like me because I published a blank book that's running the numbers up, calling them out. Everything a man wants his woman to say during an argument, and it's blank.
3, 2, 1.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Show me you are a bitter ex-girlfriend without telling me.
Say during an argument, and it's blank.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that must be his baby mama.
Oh my God.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Show me you are a bitter ex-girlfriend without telling me you're a bitter ex-girlfriend. So I did some digging, and it turns out, girl in the pink, she's the soon-to-be baby mama. Girl in the blue, she's the new girlfriend. And I guess they were trying to play nice for the sake of the gender reveal celebration, but didn't turn out too well. Her ex-boyfriend had moved on. It was too much for her to even bear. She walked off faster than when Maury tells a man, "You're not the father." She walked off faster than a babysitter's boyfriend when he hears the car pull up. She walked off faster than when it's time to clock out, but the manager still needs you for something. I think you get my point. Her bitterness as a future baby mother is already beginning to show. And he's already moved on.
But my thing is, it's like, I feel like a lot of girls be living this fantasy. They be like, because I think a lot of girls think that marriage and shit like that is so far-fetched that they rather just still have some type of tie to the nigga. So they end up having his baby thinking that, still playing this fantasy out that they got in their head. And when she turned around, reality slapped her right in her face. That's why she got mad. Bust her right in her shit.
One thing a bitter woman can't stand is seeing her ex move on. Especially when that man moves on to a woman who's just as attractive or more attractive than her. Damn. That's when the reality that she's really not that special kicks in. And if her anger and bitterness in this situation is a clue or a foreshadowing to how she's going to treat him when it comes to their child, then it's not looking good.
$24,979.22, your total indebtedness. If I give you this check to hit the reset button and start over,
I would go to school.
you would go to school. Because that would get you out of debt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that ain't.
I'm gonna make it a long story short, bro. I'm not an asshole for telling this girl that I don't give a fuck if her and her kids are outside cold. I live in Detroit, Michigan. I chased this girl from when I was 14 up until I was about like 21. She never like really gave me the time of day. She always thought I was a joke because of the type of dude that I am. You know, like I don't smoke, I don't drink. You know, I don't go all like.
This nigga said I chased this girl from the age of 14 to 21. Comment, listen, fellas. Comment in the comment box below. What's the longest you ever spent on a girl? What's the longest time you ever spent trying to get a girl? I really just want, before I even get my spill on this topic, I really want to hear y'all opinions. To me, that's just fucking crazy. And then he tried to say the reason why she don't like me is because I don't smoke and I don't drink. Nigga, what the fuck? That has nothing to do with nothing. Nigga, that has nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason why she don't like you is because you waited 7 years to get with her.
Go to work, I go home. I play video games, I like anime, that type. So she never really gave me a chance like that. But she know I always have my own car and my own place and everything. I wake up at like 4 a.m. and she talking about some, hey, I know you hate me, but like me and my kids about to be out on the street, whatever. Can I come over there until I find a shelter? And I'm looking around like, what did you ask me that? Hell no, you can't come over here. We had a whole argument and I just ended the conversation like, I don't about you or your kids. Those are not my kids and those are not my problems. Get out my inbox. Am I wrong with that?
Listen, I'm sure he went back to sleep.
Nigga, it's the fact what's fucking me up is the fact you even felt comfortable enough to ask me something like that. Nigga, she obviously thought you was sweet, nigga. And you've been playing this role. You've been playing this best friend role. I don't like how this nigga tried to make it seem like she just automatically just hit me up, rant. No, nigga, you been playing that role and you know it. No girl would have even felt comfortable enough asking no man like that if she didn't think he was gonna say yes.
In his warm, comfortable, cozy bed that night, like, whoo, sure glad I dodged that bullet. So she really thought that she was going to use the fact that he was feeling her all those years. And even though she never gave him a chance, that somehow he still was going to be there for her. And judging by the fact that she had to reach out to this man instead of reaching out to the children's father or fathers, tells you all you need to know about the kind of men she chooses. So let's get this straight. Now that you done went out there, messed up your life, got dicked down by the game, dealing with trash men who are not dependable, you want a real man to come save you. And this is why a lot of men can't do anything but just laugh when women say they can't find a good man. It's because a lot of times these guys are right there underneath their noses, right there in front of them for years. But those aren't the men you're choosing. When you choose to prioritize if a man has enough swag, he got to have that thug in him, if he's cute enough, or based on the fact that he's destroying your guts on a daily.
Nah, bro, wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, like men, you still gotta dress yourself up. You still gotta show that you worth something. Girls can't read your mind. They can't, nigga, pop the trunk, see the way you wired. No, nigga, you gotta still you gotta still be that guy. That's why you need to prioritize image and invest in your clothing, your hygiene. Nigga, you try different styles, different haircuts, see what works for you. Cause at the end of the day, a girl is initially attracted to what you look like. That aura that you give off. You could be a great fucking guy, but if you not dolled up how they envision they Prince Charming to look like, you're not gonna get them. And us as fellas, we can't blame women for that. We can't blame women for that. I mean, this dude, he looked like I said, he looked like a great stand-up guy. But you still gotta clean it up. Like I had to tell my one of my homeboys, he was talking about Tinder, and I'm like, bro, you really shouldn't be on Tinder, but since you are on Tinder, girls have nothing to go by. When they swiping through, they got nothing, no information to go by but what you look like. This nigga talking about he be taking like half-hearted pictures and shit like that. I'd say, nigga, you gotta doll yourself up. You gotta take some great quality pictures and make it seem like adventurous, like you go out and you do shit, yada yada yada. Look, just little tweaks like that, cause you're not gonna have no success on no dating apps if you got some fucked up pictures or some blurry pictures, or nigga, it's a group picture. We got to get away
and
from
offering you little to nothing else of value in return, and you decide to make that your measuring stick of how you define what a real man is, then you end up with results like this, where you're stranded, where you're alone, where you have no one and nowhere to turn to.
Bourbon on the Rockies, babe, that's all I drink. Don't you try to call me when the moon is up. I've been drinking all day and my head start to thinking. Prada bags all in your legs, you look amazing. How you posting shit and you ain't text me back. Riding with the stars, flying high across the map. Pray the moment never fade away.